If you've arrived here, trust that it's for a reason. Your soul is seeking deeper truths, and this moment could be the key to unlocking everything you've been searching for. Before we dive into what I believe will resonate deeply with your soul, let me take a moment to honor you. To my incredible family tuning in from Africa, the USA, India, England, Canada, the Philippines, and every corner of the world, you are not just an audience, you're part of something sacred. You matter. Drop 888 in the comments right now, a number symbolizing infinite abundance, and share where you're from. Let's connect personally, because together we create magic. Now, listen closely. If our content has ever spoken to your heart, consider this your divine nudge to go even deeper. By joining our channel club, you aren't simply supporting us, you're stepping into a spiritual mission far greater than yourself. Every cent raised goes directly toward rescuing and caring for innocent lives, dogs who have been abandoned, neglected, or forgotten. This isn't just charity, it's energy transformation. Love given comes back multiplied, healing both giver and receiver. Together, we protect the voiceless, fulfilling a calling that transcends the ordinary. Here's the thing, you were guided here for a reason. Today, we're diving into something extraordinary, the M mark and crescent moon symbol, an ancient emblem tied to inherent specialness. Those who bear its connection are said to belong to a select group destined for a divinely guided mission. Their struggles? Not random, they're part of a grander purpose. And those who dare oppose them? Well, karma will activate to mess around. Stick with me until the very end. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. Let's uncover these truths together, one step at a time. Let's talk about karma not as a vague idea or a poetic notion, but as a tangible force that governs the lives of those touched by divine purpose. For the chosen ones, karma isn't just some distant cosmic mechanism waiting to catch up with wrongdoers. It operates swiftly, decisively, and often in ways that leave no room for doubt. Why? Because these individuals resonate at a higher vibrational frequency, a state of being so attuned to universal truth that their energy becomes a beacon, attracting both blessings and consequences alike. When someone acts against a chosen individual, whether through malice, envy, or ignorance, they unknowingly step into a realm where actions carry immediate weight. Think of it like tossing a stone into a still pond. The ripples spread instantly, reflecting the intent behind the action. But here's the difference: the ripple effect for those operating on a lower vibration might take years or even lifetimes to manifest. For the chosen ones, however, the universe responds almost instantaneously, maintaining balance with precision. This is karmic equilibrium in its purest form. Now, why does this happen? To understand, we must delve deeper into the concept of vibrational frequencies. Imagine the universe as an orchestra, each soul playing its unique instrument. Most people hum along quietly, blending into the background melody. Chosen ones, on the other hand, play a symphony so powerful that their notes reverberate across dimensions. Their heightened awareness, compassion, and connection to divine will elevate their energy field, making them conduits of universal justice. When someone disrupts this harmony, whether intentionally or not, the universe reacts swiftly to restore order. This phenomenon can feel overwhelming, especially when you're living it firsthand. Perhaps you've experienced moments where harm came back to someone who wronged you faster than seemed possible. Or maybe you've witnessed inexplicable events unfold after standing firm in your truth. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations of the karmic balance at work. And while it may seem daunting to live under such scrutiny, there's also immense beauty in knowing that the universe has your back. But let's address something important. Being a chosen one doesn't mean you're immune to challenges. In fact, quite the opposite. Those aligned with a divine mission often face tests designed to refine their spirit and strengthen their resolve. Yet, every challenge carries within it the seeds of transformation. Each obstacle is an opportunity to grow closer to your true self and align more deeply with your purpose. The key lies in understanding how to navigate these trials without losing sight of your inner light. One way to do this is by cultivating mindfulness. When you operate from a place of awareness, you begin to recognize patterns in the energies around you. You'll notice when negativity arises not out of fear, but out of clarity. This allows you to respond rather than react, ensuring that your actions remain rooted in love and integrity. By doing so, you amplify your vibrational frequency even further, creating a shield of protection that deters harmful influences before they can take root. Another crucial aspect of navigating karmic balance is embracing forgiveness. Holding on to resentment or anger only lowers your vibration, leaving you vulnerable to discordant energies. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing bad behavior, it means releasing the emotional charge attached to it. When you forgive, you free yourself from the burden of carrying someone else's karma. Instead, you entrust the universe to handle what needs to be addressed, trusting that justice will prevail in due time. It's also worth noting that karmic responses aren't always punitive. Sometimes they serve as lessons meant to guide others toward growth. A person who harms a chosen one might find themselves confronted with circumstances that force them to reflect on their choices. These experiences, though uncomfortable, are opportunities for redemption. Even in their suffering, there's potential for healing if they choose to embrace it. For the chosen ones, witnessing this process can evoke mixed emotions. On one hand, there's satisfaction in seeing fairness restored. On the other, there's compassion for those who stumble along the way. Balancing these feelings requires wisdom and grace, qualities that deepen over time as you continue walking your path. Remember, your role isn't to judge or condemn, it's to shine brightly, illuminating the darkness with your presence. As you move forward, keep in mind that your energy affects not only your personal reality but also the collective consciousness. Every thought, word, and action sends ripples outward, influencing the world in ways you may never fully comprehend. This is why living authentically is so vital. When you embody your highest self, you inspire others to do the same. You become a catalyst for change, sparking shifts that extend far beyond your immediate circle. Of course, none of this comes without responsibility. Being a chosen one means accepting the weight of your influence and using it wisely. It means recognizing that your power isn't meant for selfish gain but for service to something greater. Whether you're rescuing animals, uplifting communities, or simply spreading kindness, your contributions matter. They ripple outward, touching lives in profound and unexpected ways. So, how do you harness this power effectively? Start by grounding yourself in gratitude. Gratitude raises your vibration, aligning you more closely with divine flow. It reminds you of the abundance already present in your life, helping you approach challenges with optimism rather than fear. From this place of gratitude, you can make decisions that honor both yourself and the universe. Next, practice discernment. Not everyone who crosses your path will have pure intentions, and that's okay. Discernment allows you to identify which energies serve your journey and which ones detract from it. Trust your intuition, it's your internal compass, guiding you toward alignment and away from chaos. When you listen to your inner voice, you'll know exactly when to set boundaries and when to extend compassion. Besides, commit to lifelong learning. The journey of a chosen one is never static, it evolves as you grow. Stay open to new perspectives, seek knowledge from diverse sources, and remain humble enough to admit when you don't have all the answers. Growth is a continuous process, and the more you expand your understanding, the brighter your light shines. In closing, remember this: the universe doesn't play favorites. What it does do is reward alignment. When you live in harmony with your purpose, you naturally attract positive outcomes. Conversely, those who act against you inadvertently invite karmic repercussions, not because you willed it, but because the universe demands balance. Your job is to stay focused, trust the process, and allow divine justice to unfold as it should. If you've felt called to explore these truths, I urge you to stay engaged with this content. We'll dive even deeper into the symbols, stories, and practices that empower chosen ones to thrive. Together, we'll uncover the tools you need to navigate your journey with confidence and grace. Until then, hold fast to the knowledge that you are protected, supported, and divinely guided. Keep shining your light, it's needed now more than ever. Let's get real for a moment. Life as a chosen one isn't easy. If anything, it's the opposite. You're handed challenges that feel insurmountable, betrayals that cut deeper than you thought possible, and hardships that test every ounce of your strength. But here's the truth, these experiences aren't punishments or accidents. They're deliberate tools crafted by the universe to shape you into the person you were always meant to become. Every trial you face is a stepping stone on your path to spiritual mastery, each designed to refine your soul and prepare you for your ultimate purpose. Think about gold for a second. Gold doesn't emerge from the earth in its purest form. It must be subjected to heat, pressure, and purification before it shines. Your spirit operates in much the same way. The fires of adversity burn away what no longer serves you: fear, doubt, ego, and leave behind the essence of who you truly are. Without these trials, you wouldn't develop the resilience, wisdom, and compassion necessary to fulfill your divine mission. So yes, the road may be rocky, but it's also rich with opportunity. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking: if this is growth, why does it hurt so much? And honestly, that's a valid question. Pain is an inevitable part of the process because it forces us to confront truths we'd rather avoid. It strips away illusions, exposing raw vulnerabilities we didn't even know existed. But within that vulnerability lies immense power, the kind of power that can only come from facing yourself fully and saying, "I am enough." That's where transformation begins. The key is learning how to reframe your perspective. Instead of viewing pain as a hindrance, see it as a catalyst, of force propelling you toward greater heights. When someone betrays you, don't let bitterness take root. Ask yourself, what lesson is hidden here? How can this experience make me stronger, wiser, or more compassionate? Often, the answers will surprise you. Betrayal teaches trustworthiness. Loss fosters gratitude. Rejection builds self-reliance. Each challenge carries within it the seeds of something beautiful if you're willing to nurture them. This mindset shift isn't easy, nor does it happen overnight. It requires conscious effort and a commitment to growth. Start by embracing discomfort instead of running from it. When difficulties arise, resist the urge to numb yourself with distractions or denial. Lean into the discomfort, sit with it, and allow yourself to feel whatever emotions surface. This act of presence alone can transform your relationship with pain, turning it from an enemy into an ally. Another powerful practice is journaling. Writing down your thoughts and reflections helps you process emotions and uncover insights you might otherwise miss. After a particularly tough experience, ask yourself questions like, what did I learn about myself through this situation? How has this changed my perspective? What strengths have I discovered that I didn't realize I had? Over time, patterns will emerge, revealing the lessons embedded in your struggles. It's also important to surround yourself with supportive energy during times of hardship. Seek out communities, mentors, or friends who understand your journey and can offer guidance when you need it most. Remember, you don't have to navigate these waters alone. Even the strongest ships require lighthouses to guide them safely to shore. Connecting with others who share your values not only provides comfort but also reinforces your sense of purpose. One thing I want to emphasize is that growth through adversity doesn't mean you have to endure suffering silently. On the contrary, acknowledging your pain and seeking help when needed is a sign of strength, not weakness. There's no shame in leaning on loved ones, therapists, or spiritual guides when life feels overwhelming. In fact, doing so demonstrates emotional intelligence and a willingness to prioritize your well-being, an essential trait for anyone walking a divine path. As you continue on your journey, keep in mind that not all challenges are external. Some of the toughest battles you'll face will occur within yourself. Inner conflicts, whether they stem from fear, guilt, or unresolved trauma, can be just as debilitating as external hardships. Yet, overcoming these internal obstacles yields some of the greatest rewards. By confronting and healing your shadow self, you unlock levels of authenticity and empowerment that radiate outward, influencing every area of your life. Here's another perspective to consider. Every challenge you overcome equips you to help others facing similar struggles. As a chosen one, your mission often involves uplifting those around you. The lessons you learn through adversity become gifts you can share, offering hope and guidance to those still finding their way. Whether it's comforting a friend going through heartbreak, mentoring someone navigating career setbacks, or simply sharing your story to inspire others, your experiences have the potential to create ripples of positive change. But don't mistake this for martyrdom. Helping others doesn't mean sacrificing your own needs or happiness. True service comes from a place of abundance, not depletion. When you care for yourself first, you replenish the well from which you draw to support others. Self-love and self-care are non-negotiable components of sustainable growth. Nurture your body, mind, and spirit, and watch how effortlessly you're able to give back to the world. Speaking of giving back, let's talk about legacy. What do you want to leave behind? For many chosen ones, the answer lies in creating a lasting impact, one that transcends material success and touches the lives of future generations. Challenges play a critical role in shaping this legacy. Each obstacle you overcome adds depth and richness to your story, making it relatable and inspiring to those who follow in your footsteps. Your scars become symbols of triumph, proof that it's possible to rise above even the darkest moments. So, how do you stay motivated when the weight of your journey feels unbearable? First, remind yourself of your why. Why are you here? What drives you to keep pushing forward despite the odds? Clarity of purpose fuels perseverance, giving you the strength to press on even when the path seems unclear. Write down your reasons, post them somewhere visible, and revisit them whenever doubt creeps in. Second, celebrate small victories along the way. Growth is rarely linear and progress often happens incrementally. Acknowledge every step forward, no matter how tiny it may seem. Did you stand up for yourself today? Celebrate. Did you forgive someone who wronged you? Celebrate. Did you simply get out of bed despite feeling overwhelmed? Celebrate. These moments add up, building momentum that carries you closer to your goals. As far as trust the timing of your life. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to, even if it doesn't feel that way in the moment. Trust that the universe has a plan, and every challenge you encounter is part of that grand design. Your job is to show up, do the work, and remain open to the lessons being offered. Faith and patience are two of the most powerful tools at your disposal. Use them wisely. It's very important to remember that adversity isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. Each betrayal, loss, or hardship you endure is shaping you into the person you were born to be. These experiences are not random, they're divinely orchestrated to prepare you for your ultimate purpose. So, the next time life throws a curveball your way, don't shrink from it. Stand tall, knowing that you're being molded into greatness. Let's talk about the unseen force that defines your presence, the energy you emit simply by being who you are. As a chosen individual, your vibrational frequency operates on a level that transcends the ordinary. It's not just something you carry, it's something you radiate, like sunlight breaking through storm clouds. And just as sunlight can illuminate beauty while exposing imperfections, your energy has a dual effect. It inspires growth in those ready to evolve, while simultaneously revealing hidden insecurities in those unwilling to confront their shadows. This dynamic is both a gift and a challenge, shaping how others respond to your presence and influencing the world around you in profound ways. When you walk into a room, you don't need to say a word for people to feel your energy. It's palpable, an invisible current that stirs emotions, thoughts, and reactions in everyone within its reach. For those aligned with positivity, openness, and self-awareness, your high vibration acts as a beacon of inspiration. They see you as a mirror reflecting what's possible when one embraces authenticity and purpose. Your courage emboldens them to step into their own light. Your clarity helps them cut through confusion. Your unwavering faith reminds them that they too can rise above adversity. In short, you become a catalyst for transformation, sparking change in ways you may never fully realize. But, and this is crucial, not everyone reacts positively to your energy. Some people will feel unsettled, even threatened, by your presence. Why? Because your high vibration highlights their own dissonance. When someone is trapped in fear, ego, or unresolved trauma, your light casts a glaring spotlight on the parts of themselves they've worked so hard to hide. These individuals aren't necessarily bad people, they're simply unprepared or unwilling to face their own darkness. Instead of confronting these shadows, they may project their discomfort onto you, criticizing, doubting, or attempting to dim your brilliance. This repelling effect isn't personal, it's energetic. You're not doing anything wrong, you're simply existing at a frequency they haven't yet mastered. Understanding this duality is essential for navigating relationships and interactions with grace. On one hand, your ability to uplift and inspire is a testament to your divine purpose. On the other hand, the resistance you encounter serves as confirmation of your impact. Think of it like this: a diamond doesn't shine because it blends in, it shines because it stands out. Similarly, your uniqueness disrupts the status quo, challenging others to either rise to meet you or retreat into comfort zones. Both responses are natural, and both play a role in the greater tapestry of your journey. So, how do you navigate this delicate balance without losing yourself in the process? First, recognize that not everyone is meant to resonate with your energy, and that's okay. Trying to please everyone dilutes your power and compromises your authenticity. Instead, focus on cultivating relationships with those who appreciate and align with your vibration. These are the people who will support your mission, celebrate your victories, and walk alongside you as equals. Surrounding yourself with such allies creates a harmonious environment where mutual growth thrives. At the same time, don't shy away from the friction caused by those who resist your energy. While it may feel uncomfortable, their reactions provide valuable insight. Pay attention to how others respond to you. It often reveals more about them than it does about you. Are they defensive? Jealous? Critical? These behaviors stem from their internal struggles, not your worth. By maintaining compassion rather than judgment, you can detach emotionally from their negativity while still honoring the lessons embedded in the interaction. Another key aspect of managing your vibrational impact is learning how to protect your energy. High-frequency individuals are naturally sensitive to the emotions and energies of those around them. Without proper boundaries, you risk absorbing the lower vibrations of others, which can drain your spirit and cloud your clarity. Practices like meditation, grounding exercises, and setting energetic shields can help you maintain your equilibrium. Visualize yourself surrounded by a golden light, a protective barrier that allows love and positivity to flow freely while deflecting anything harmful. This simple act of intention strengthens your resilience and ensures that your energy remains pure and potent. It's also important to acknowledge the responsibility that comes with wielding such powerful energy. Your words, actions, and even your silence carry weight. A careless remark can wound deeply, while a thoughtful gesture can heal instantly. Use your influence wisely, always striving to uplift rather than diminish. Speak truth with kindness. Lead with empathy. Act with integrity. When you operate from this place of conscious awareness, your vibrational impact becomes a force for good, creating ripples of positive change that extend far beyond your immediate circle. Now, let's address the flip side of this equation, the way your energy affects you. Living at a high vibrational frequency isn't always easy. It demands consistency, discipline, and a commitment to self-mastery. There will be days when maintaining your light feels exhausting, especially when faced with relentless negativity from others. During these times, remember why you chose this path. Remind yourself of the countless lives you've touched, the transformations you've sparked, and the legacy you're building. Let these reminders fuel your determination to keep shining no matter the cost. One practical strategy for sustaining your energy is to regularly engage in activities that replenish your spirit. Spend time in nature, immerse yourself in creative pursuits, or connect with loved ones who nurture your soul. Prioritize practices that align with your highest self, whether it's yoga, prayer, journaling, or simply sitting in stillness. These moments of restoration recharge your battery, enabling you to continue radiating light without burning out. Additionally, embrace the concept of surrender. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, certain people or situations won't shift. That's when trust becomes your greatest ally. Trust that your energy has already planted seeds of transformation, even if you don't see immediate results. Trust that the universe will guide those resistant souls toward their own awakening in due time. And most importantly, trust that your job is to remain steadfast in your truth, not to control outcomes. Surrendering to this flow frees you from unnecessary burdens and allows you to move forward with peace. As you deepen your understanding of your vibrational impact, consider the broader implications of your presence. Every interaction you have contributes to the collective consciousness. Each smile, each act of kindness, each moment of courage adds to the pool of positive energy available to humanity. Conversely, every instance of fear, anger, or resentment detracts from it. By choosing to embody love and light, you actively participate in raising the global vibration, a mission that extends far beyond your individual journey. This brings us back to the dual nature of your existence. Yes, your energy attracts admiration and adoration. But it also provokes resistance and rejection. Both responses are valid, both serve a purpose, and both reflect the complexity of human experience. Embrace this paradox with humility and wisdom. Know that your role isn't to eliminate opposition but to transcend it, using every encounter as an opportunity to grow stronger, brighter, and more aligned with your divine purpose. In the end, your path is not about seeking only acceptance or avoiding resistance, it's about rising above both. The crescent moon and the letter M are not just marks, they are reminders that your journey is one of transformation. Every challenge, every moment of admiration or rejection, is a mirror reflecting your strength and purpose. Embrace the light and the shadow, knowing that both shape you into who you are meant to become. Walk forward with grace, unshaken by opposition, and let your energy shine as a beacon for those who are truly meant to see it.